Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce our team. There are Diva Larissa, Ghina Sahar, Muktafin, Rajasa Gessalofa, Denisa Nadhifa, and Safa Nabila. Next. Pizza is the world's favorite fast food. But how about the history of pizza? Now I'm Diva Larissa. I will tell you about it. Pizza is the world's favorite fast food. But in the fact, in the 18th century, pizza would be born in Naples, a town in Italy. The pizza was not the delicacy it is now. In those days, Naples people ate pizza which was just a flat bread with toppings, because it was cheap. Why? They were poor and this was all they could afford. In those days, pizza was a cheap and despicable food sold by street vendors on the side of the road. In that time, pizza was bought by those who couldn't afford a plate. But in 1889, King Umberto I and Queen Margherita visit Naples. They are tired of their daily meal, which was considered a complicated French dish. They asked the chef to make local food. The chef served pizza with three different toppings, and the queen likes pizza topped with tomato, mozzarella, and basil. So that type of pizza is called margherita pizza. From there, pizza began to be eaten by the aristocrats and become as popular as it is. Thank you. That's all from me. Next.
Okay, my name is Ghina Sahar. I want to tell you about types of pizza. First, Neapolitan pizza. Neapolitan is the original pizza. This delicious pie dates all the way back to 18th century in Naples, Italy. During this time, the poor citizens of this seaside city frequently purchased food that was cheap and could be eaten quickly. Luckily for them, Neapolitan pizza was affordable and readily available through numerous street vendors. The typical Napoleon pizza toppings are fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, basil leaves, oregano, and olive oil. Since Napoli pizza isn't designed to handle the weight of too many toppings. In fact, Napoleon pizza is too thin that it's typically eaten with a fork and knife. Secondly, Sicilian pizza. Sicilian pizza, also known as Sicilian, provides a thick cut of pizza with pillowy dough, a crunchy crust, and robust tomato sauce. This square-cut pizza is served with or without cheese, and often with the cheese underneath the sauce to prevent the pie from becoming soggy. Sicilian pizza was brought to America in the 19th century by Sicilian immigrants and became popular in the United States after the Second World War. Sicilian pizza are often topped with bits of tomato, onion, anchovies, and herbs. Next, New York style pizza. With the characteristic large, foldable slice and crispy outer crust, New York style pizza is one of America's most famous regional pizza types. Originally a version of Neapolitan style pizza, the New York slice has taken on a fame all its own, with some saying its unique flavor has to do with the minerals present in New York's tap water supply. New York style pizza usually features tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Unlike its thin crust counterpart, the Napolitan, the New York style pizza can handle a wide range of additional toppings. from pepperoni and sausage to mushroom and anchovies. Next, Chicago pizza. Chicago pizza, also commonly referred to as deep dish pizza, gets its name from the city it was invented in. During the early 190s, Italian immigrants in the Whitley city were searching for something similar to the Neapolitan pizza that they knew and loved. Instead of imitating the notoriously thin pie, Axwell had something else in mind. He created a pizza with a thick crust, then had rice at edges, similar to a pie, and ingredient is served with slices of mozzarella lining the dough, followed by meat, vegetables, and the top with a can of crushed tomatoes. This original creation it lives to create the new famous chain restaurant Pizzeria Uno. Generally, the topping for Chicago pizza are ground beef, sausage, pepperoni, onion, mushroom, and green peppers. Plus, you need the tomato sauce. Some locations will finish their pizza with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese across the tomato sauce. Next, Greek pizza. Greek pizza was created by Greek immigrants to come to America and were introduced to Italian pizza. Greek-style pizza, especially popular in the New England state, feature a thick and chewy crust cooking in shallow, oiled pans, resulting in a nearly deep fried bottom, with this style has a crust in the pans and resulting in nearly deep fried bottom, while this style has a crust that is popular and chewier than thin crust pizzas. It's not quite and thick and deep dish or Sicilian crust. Greek pizza is usually heavier on the sauce than the cheese. The sauce typically has a tangy tomato paste with a strong oregano flavor. It is often only topped with cheese, which is usually a mix of mozzarella and cheddar or provolone. It may feature a variety of non-Greek on Greek toppings, such as feta cheese, black olives, and red onion. And then, California pizza. Our gourmet pizza is known for its unique ingredients. This pizza got its start back in the late 1970s when Chef Ed Ledoux began experimenting with pizza recipes in the classic Italian restaurant. He created a pizza with mustard, ricotta, fat, and red pepper, and by chance reserved in Wolfgang Puck. When it comes to California pizza, there's no such thing as traditional toppings. This lack of specificity allows to the get inventive. You can include anything from chicken and artichokes to goat cheese and egg. Thank you. Next, please.
My name is Muktafin. Next, Detroit pizza. Reflecting the city's deep ties to the auto industry, Detroit-style pizza was originally baked in a square automotive parts pan in the 1940s. Detroit pizza is first topped with pepperoni, followed by brick cheese, which is spread to the very edge of the pan, yielding a caramelized cheese perimeter. Sauce is then spun over the pizza and ordered similar to Chicago-style pizza. This pizza features a thick, extra crispy crust that is tender and airy on the inside. Detroit pizza traditionally features pepperoni, brick cheese, usually Wisconsin brick cheese, and tomato sauce. Other typical toppings include mushrooms, and olives. Next, St. Louis pizza. Looking for a slice? St. Louis pizza features a thin crust with a cracker-like consistency that is made with hot yes. Due to the crispy crust, St. Louis pizza is usually cut into 3 or 4-inch rectangle, known as party or tavern cut. This pizza features truffle broadcast cheese, which is a gourmet combination of cheddar, Swiss, and Provolone cheese. St. Louis received an influx of Italian immigrants in the 19th century who were looking for employment opportunities. The Italian community, largely from Milan and Sicily, creates the St. Louis style pizza. Its Swiss sauce is reminiscent of the Sicilian influence. St. Louis pizza features truffle cheese and a sweeter tomato sauce with a hefty dosage of oregano because of its firm crust. St. Louis pizza can support several toppings of your choice. And last, calzone pizza. A typical calzone is made from salt bread dough, baked in an oven, and is stuffed with salami, ham or vegetables, mozzarella, ricotta, and parmesan or pecorino cheese, as well as an egg. Different regional variations in or on a calzone can often include other ingredients that are normally associated with pizza toppings. Next.
Okay, my name is Rajasa Gessalofa. I will explain what differences between US and Italian pizza. For your information, pizza born in Italy but evolved in the United States. Okay, first is the sauce. A key difference between the American and Italian versions is the type of sauce used. In the United States, a slow-cooked tomato sauce is used. Some restaurants create their own tangy recipes to give their pizza a unique taste that you can't find anywhere else. However, this is not the case in Italy, to the surprise of many an American visitor. Instead, you are more likely to find olive oil, pureed fresh tomatoes, garlic, and oregano on your pizza. This gives the pizza a fresh, herby taste that infuses the crust underneath. Okay, next is the crust. In Italy, you will find a wide variety of crust. It seems like every teeny village has their own unique versions. In some places, the crust is so thin, it's like eating cheese crackers with toppings filled on top. Again, different but tasty. In the United States, in addition to thin crust pizza, we also have deep dish pizza, which is an entirely American creation. Some deep dish pizza crusts are so thick, you might think you are eating fresh baked bread with some toppings on it. Next is the topping. Americans have such diverse taste buds that pizzerias are required to offer a whole slew of toppings and cheeses. Even when you order a plain pie, American pizza has much more cheese than Italian pizza. This is because in Italy, cold pies are often consumed on the go. This means they need to be very light and digestible. It's also the reason why Italians tend to not order their pizza with only one topping. In fact, mixing toppings is part of American evolution. No other country offers as much variety as we do here in the United States. Whether it's a meat lover's special, dwarfed, or something in between, American pizza is unlike any other pizza in the world. With all of that being said, hopefully we were able to clear up the differences between Italian pizza and American pizza. No matter your preference to, we can all agree that pizza is amazing. Thank you. Next.
My name is Denisa Nadhifa. Now I want to tell you how to eat pizza. First, don't hesitate. Pick up your knife and fork as soon as the piping hot pizza is delivered to your table. Waiting for the pizza to cool is considered an insult to the pizza maker. 2. Get triangular. Slice a triangular slice of pizza. If it hasn't been pre-cut for you, we have seen die-hard Italian even use pizza shears. Some might call them scissors. 3. Cut and bite. Cut off the point end of the slice and transfer it to your mouth. Continue to work your way up toward the crust, cutting off the bite-sized pieces. 4. Pick it up. When the pizza has cooled and only small portion of your slice is left, it is acceptable to pick it up and eat. There is no need to float the slice. A pizza is known as the calzone, and even that should be eaten with knife and fork. 5. Repeat. Pick up the next slice and repeat with the remaining pizza. Remember, real Italian pizza, the entire pizza Napolitan. Next slide. Pizza innovation. There are several pizza innovations that I have found. The first is pizza cone. This pizza cone is pizza innovation that we find a lot in Indonesia. This pizza can be enjoyed by children to parents with the unique shape. Even though it is a cone shape, the content of the pizza topping are still what pizza connoisseurs want. The mozzarella cheese and meat remaining until the last bite. The second is taco pizza. This taco pizza is a pizza that looks like a taco and the topping use taco ingredients in general. We can find this taco pizza in Canada. The last one is pizza cake. Pizza with a shape resembling a cake is actually a pizza that is arranged in piles so that it resembles a cake. This pizza cake has started to be in great demand in Indonesia. Okay, next slide.
My name is Safa Nabila, and I will explain some facts of pizza that you might not know. First, February 9 was said to become World Pizza Day since 2000. It's basically a memorial to celebration and pizza journey to this day. Second, the word pizza was first recorded in 10th century Latin manuscript of the southern Italian Ghina Sahar of Lazio. Third, the America's first pizzeria was Lombardy. The restaurant was originally a grocery store that started selling pizza in 1905. Fourth, in 2009, Neapolitan pizza was listed in the European Union as a traditional special guarantee dish. The art of making Neapolitan pizza was later listed as an intangible cultural heritage list by UNESCO in 2017. Fifth, in Scotland, pizza is cooked by frying. The chef will fry the whole pizza and toppings, and surprisingly, a lot of people love it. Sixth, in 2013, NASA funded a prototype 3D printer that could create food for astronauts on long space missions. Pizza is one of the foods that come in the device. 7. Pizza makers are known as pizzaiolo. And that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for your time and attention.